So I'm losing about 2 or 3 minutes in real time. Oh, Archipelago. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I should try Archipelago for this someday. Or with this and other games. I haven't even tried a single game in Archipelago yet. Oh yeah, I can get that. Okay. Playing standalone renders rather than Archipelago versions if they exist. Unless you're actually doing more toward, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the standalone version for this game exists. I suppose. I see, okay. I'll keep it in mind. Oops. I hate shingling. And I'm wow. Yeah, hello GC. The new thing? Oh, the new thing I was telling you about the other day. Yeah, I'm not doing it for today. I'll probably keep trying at some point. Yeah, I know you're kind of disappointed. They're not to be a wash, so there's still potential. Not a wash definitively. I think there's still potential, but like I kept on practicing it, and there were some things that were like kind of unconvincing, and so like I feel like it would need a lot more practice and a lot more like attempts to be able to draw a more definitive conclusion on it. No, I'm not doing Manipless. I'm doing I'm not doing the Warp Scar partner strat that I was doing one day. I tried it on one day of attempts and I finished my worst run ever. No Warp Scarf on partner. I will still pick up Warp Scarf if I find it, well, but I will use it myself and only in limited circumstances. I'm not doing the strat where you let your partner warp around the floor and then constantly check on it. It's honestly a fairly different way of playing this game. Should have used Flail. Fine. Yeah, exactly. Like when when I look at it, I basically reached the conclusion that it's not going to be easy to reach a conclusion on it, and it's going to be so much effort. And I just didn't feel like it. Wait, I should have disabled Scratch too. Give me that. Alright. Not being weak to flying in Bristol. Oh yeah, very nice. The problem is I'm Eevee. So I still die if somebody breathes on me. There's no way around just going to Drench Bluff at this point. Not worth it to check the Drench Bluff, or sorry, the Beach Cave bottle, because it's just gonna be either another Beach Cave mission or Drench Bluff 5F, but in that case it wouldn't be worth it, so we're just gonna go. These are all rescue missions. Oh god. Oh my god, I need to disable that. Don't. Oh my god, I actually almost did go to the stairs instinctually. And if we go to 6F. Did get an orange berry. All right, slow segment. Oh, hello, Etienne McDowell. Thanks for the gel. Reviver seed. And another one. Okay. Gonna have to go to Beach Cave 4F here. Goodness me. Oh, it's you. Thought it was an enemy at first. Alright, I think I'm saving a bit of time. Grey Gummy. Check the boards. Okay, pretty good. Don't have to check them the next day. Fighting so many enemies. Oh god. An orb. It's a decoy orb. Uh-oh. Oh, we missed. Oh, what am I doing? Brain doesn't work. Dude. I should totally equip this power band, like right now. Because I have this power band, I'll be able to go unlinked for the early game. Alright. Kind of a bad bother for cave, but okay. I can skip the mission board today. The good news is that this power band I have now will save me a ton of animation time. During the course of the next several splits. Orange Gummy. There it is. That should be a good split. In fact, it might be a gold. Oh yeah. Awesome. Okay, don't forget to throw away a few points here. Wait. Go. That should hopefully be pretty beatable. I don't want to enable it yet because this is the fuller day and I will have to play this dungeon out. Alright, not too bad. That's the only thing I need to link. Okay. Hopefully we can mount a comeback here. Special band. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's better. Okay. Oops. Alright, that was pretty good. This time, I have a revive, so... it should be more likely for me to make it farther into the run. Better just run for the stairs, I think. My full inventory is not doing me any favors. Whoa, how am I saving so much time here? It's kind of crazy, honestly. Sure, you can afford to drop the Oran berry. Oh yeah, I do still have that, don't I? But what if I end up in a situation where I need to lose 10 HP or whatever much it deals? The arguments of a hoarder. Hello, Alexis. Oh my god. Even better than the Oran berry manips. Let's get the berry that actually damages you. Let's break out the clothespin again. Wait a sec. Is it worth it for me to complete 2 missions at this point if I find the Caterpie really quickly? And it's actually in 2F. Okay, cool. It was on 4F. Wait. Okay. Losing a tiny bit of time. And another revive, dang. That's useful. Level 11. Now 12. Okay. Just getting ready for that Wingull to approach. With Fielza Cloud. You know what? I think this is worth Stun Seed. Oh, wow, that was much faster than anticipated. I have so many Reviver Seeds. Honestly, if I find the Bazaar, I might not even do the Manip at all. Oh yeah, you're right. I did do the Manip and Cracked Ghost in PB. So, yeah, a bit of a fake time save. I still have to do it, but like, honestly, again, with how many revives I have right now, I might skip. I think I'll try that, and I'll just like hope I get the Bazaar in Crystal Cave and then get a few more revs there, along with Warp Scarf. I think that's gonna be my game plan. I don't need that. Oh, I just realized I did something very dangerous. Totodile wasn't level 13 yet, and yet I left him alone. So if he found, had he found a Parasact, I would have been screwed. Zibble Bite. Wow. Looking good. To escape orbs. Cry chamber? Oh, like the thing that freezes people? Maybe? Oops. I guess I'll have to kill it. Because otherwise Totodile would. Man, slow floor here. Bad layout. Shoot. Just kind of wasted a rev. Okay, good time though. Not sure I have many of those. I'm glad I got another stun seed because I think I only had one, and because I have unlinked tackle, I would have basically needed to do Groudon off screen, because me fighting it on screen would be extremely slow, and so that would have left me without a stun seed for my next trick. Do you like the Italian language? It's alright. It gets the job done. The Italian language is more logical than English, I think. But I think there are some things that are clunkier to express in it. Just requires more words. Oh god. Oops. Oh yeah, grammatical gender. Yeah. That part sucks. Should I use Flail? Oh god. Wow, I can't believe I'm still alive. Alright, slow upper steam cave. Most people it's hard to appreciate their own language, it's just not as necessary and stuff. Yeah. Oops. I definitely feel like I learned a lot more about my area and my upbringings and like my parents and things like that only after I had like grown up and like moved out a bit and like seen more environments. It's like I do feel like learning new things about different things makes you learn new things about the things you already know. Or think you already know, I guess. Bring stuff into perspective. Need to go to town. Russian doesn't have a logic. It's too good. You can just put words into any order and it will still be understandable. Freestyle. That reminds me of Latin. And Latin was always a hard language for me to understand. Precisely because you can put words into any order and like you have to look at words ending to understand whether it's supposed to be like dative or nominative, accusative, whatever. And it made it hard to parse a sentence, honestly. I feel like expecting words to be in a different position feels a lot more immediate to me. But it might be a matter of being used to it, too. Hey, hello, Riona. Hope you get to kick the game's butt today. Thank you. Yeah, it's going well so far. I'm on a decent pace with decent resources. Isn't as bad as French's. What makes French's gender? Like word gender. Worse. I know a little bit of French, but honestly can't put my finger on what. Holy cow, a gold? Currently half asleep, so I'll do the lurk thingy. Alright, enjoy. I do want that warp seed. Might be a little bit under level, to be honest. Some things just aren't dying. Thank you. Probably losing time on this segment. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Doduo dies in one hit anyway, so Pursuit isn't too much of a threat. Another revive? That's insane. Like, I have a ton of revives without having done the manip, basically. Okay. I'm feeling optimistic about Chapter 11, then. Wait. Okay. Oh, I've been 8 too long, didn't I? Whatever, if I use a revive, that's fine, I guess. Maybe there's no need. It's a really powerful flail. Alright, let's go Link. Hello, Kelowna. Thank you for gel. That. Then... that. The gold is just copium. Hello, Silak. It's on the category extensions page for this game. So if you go to... If you search for this game on speedrun.com, there should be a button towards the top of the page that gets you to the category extensions page, and it's over there. You're welcome. Those boards are currently sorted by RTA, which is not ideal for this game, because we have a lot of platform variances, including the flashcard that you're using if you're on DS, like on a physical DS. We are thinking about changing the timing method. Oh god, wait, please. IGT is a bit better, but it's not perfect either. IGT basically ignores all lag and loading times, which is the source of variance, as well as saving times. However, IGT has a few issues too in that, one, it doesn't run on the title screen, so if you're doing like wonder mails, if you're doing a quick save manip, it won't run. And then it also opens up an avenue if you're abused, because one can save before a dungeon, and then if the dungeon is going poorly, you just reload the save. And you want to allow people to reload saves, because if they die or whatever, then that can be a play. But you don't want to turn it into like a segmented run. So what we're thinking of doing is modding the IGT. Or a better option would also be to normalize loading times and lag across platforms, which is an endeavor. But it might be possible. Modding the IGT would be the simplest solution. But yeah, hopefully we do something with that. Oh god. Oh, I have to max elixir up here. Okay. 309. Yeah, that seems like a good goal for a 15th floor dungeon. Okay. Still a good pace. Oh, okay. I just realized what you were getting at. 6, 7. Yeah. Come on. Hello, Redis. Thank you for GL. I don't think I need more money, really. Oh, God. Weird layup. Bit slow. Yeah, thank you for GL. I'll read that in a sec. That. I'm running against my best time since I came back, yeah. Which I tend to call a seasonal best. But yeah, I figured this would be a better comparison one because it's more recent. But also because I'm playing on a modification of Cutsceneless that slows down the dashing lag just enough to where it's more accurate to a vanilla car. So unfortunately, when you want to run ROM hacks on an original DS, you have to use it through you have to do it through a flash card. And flashcards have different ROM reading speed. And since when you dash, there's some lag that is determined by how fast you can read from ROM space, a flashcard makes this game less laggy, which is actually bad for practice if my intention is to then transition over to running on a real car, which is my intention. So I made a modification to this game to stall for just a bit of time whenever ROM reads during dashing occur, which makes movement more accurate. But it also loses me 2 or 3 minutes. So I figured this would be a more fair comparison. Glad that hit. Do I need that? Not sure. Oh, I'm losing some time here. Yikes. Okay, I don't have to elixir Totodile at least. Okay, it's still a good pace. I should still have a decent amount of reviver seeds. Hopefully I find a Bazaaring Crystal. Cringed? What a weird layout. It was a real room, but it was connected in the most convoluted of ways. Oops. Gonna need to eat the apple, I think. Okay, no Bazaar in Crystal Cave. Hopefully we get it in Crossing. Good split, though. Man, I'm making a ton of extra dashes just in hopes to find this bazaar, but it's not looking so good. Yeah, so far it's a good pace. I'm looking to do some RNG manipulations in the bazaar to get some Reviver Seeds and Warp Scarf. This game mostly doesn't have RNG manipulations, but we did recently discover that... Okay, that was just Absolute picking up, okay. When you quick save, the RNG that's responsible for generating the next floors in the dungeon does like get preserved, and so it continues to be random. But there's an RNG that controls events in dungeons that gets reset to a fixed value, and so you can use it to manipulate stuff like enemies that... Wait, I was supposed to give up, not quick save. Oops. Okay, whatever. But yeah, you can manipulate like enemy attacks, crits, hits, misses, stuff like that. So you mostly use quick saves for boss fights, but you can also use it in secret bazaars to manipulate the contents of Zwolot's grab bag. So you can control what items you get. And I would like to get Reviver Seeds to make this run... to make myself able to play more recklessly during the run. And I would also like Warp Scarf, because it can save time in some dungeons and some situations. But I didn't get it. You can only find Warp Scarf in bazaars found in Crystal Cave, Crystal Crossing, and Tree Shrub Forest. So I'm kind of out of luck already. The main dungeons that Warp Scarf saves time on are before Tree Shrub Forest. At least I still have a ton of Rubber Seeds and my pace is really good. So I might not end up needing that manip in this specific run. But... yeah, as demonstrated by the Grovile manip. We'll have you reset. Oh god. Of course everybody's waiting for nothing else but for me to reset. I think a basic attack will kill. A minus 6 minutes in Cuphead? Yeah, no. Only in this game. I'm gonna pure see this. Should probably attacked it myself. No, I don't have another pure seed, alright. Oops. Oh god. It's gonna be a slow chasm cave. It's unfortunate. This is a dungeon where Warp Scarf saves a ton of time, because you can just warp from room to room. It's not so bad if you actually get decent luck with manual exploration like this, but I'm not getting decent luck. So we're gonna suffer a bit of a hit here. Twice. Man, having to use an elixir in this dungeon is kind of insane. But I guess we will. Alright. Could have been worse, I guess. That's the first time I get an apple on my own. I should have just ignored that Mischievous, I think. Bad placement for Totodile. Let me swap him. Or I guess I won't, because there's a Whirlwind Trap there. The problem with Totodile being there is because ghosts can approach from the wall, and then Totodile won't be able to fight back. Yeah, like that. That's a solution, though. Helping Hand. Good base so far. Oh, you pop of a max elixir here. Oh, you don't pick it up? Okay. Oh, that's a mix elixir. Baited. If only it was Zigzagoon. Or Lilun. I think I can just ignore you. Alright. Okay, no big deal. It's the first monster house of the run. No, it doesn't. I've had runs where you get, like, over 5 monster houses and you just don't have enough resources to deal with them and you just have to give up on the run. That sounds perfect. Oh, yeah, because it leads to more resets. Is that why? You know, life is not all about resets. What else is there? The flavorful smell of BB cooked to perfection. Like Mama used to do. Oh god. Maybe I deserve this monster house. Alright, not bad. Dang, I'm just making up time. This base is actually kind of nuts. Hope it stays. It won't. Oh god, it's the door, but I can't open. Surely somebody else will. Wow, good. Keeps on being good. Last stun seed, eh? So I'm gonna hope to find 2 stun seeds throughout the course of the rest of the run. Ooh, give me that. Okay. Wow, crit. Want to check this orb. You know one weakness of this run? I don't have any pure seeds, so I'm probably expected to bleed sometime later on when it comes time to go through the dungeons where my PP managed to instead skip a bunch of floors. We are probably looking at a few minutes there. Don't need an escape orb anymore. Yeah, this space is notable. I also didn't find a bazaar at... Oh god. I wanted to pick up the Max Elixir and it turned into a Muffin. Alright, pretty good. Was I saying something? Was I in the middle of a sentence? I forgot what I wanted to say. Let's just move on. Oh yeah, this run, I didn't find a single bazaar yet. I can still find it in 3-shot technically. But yeah, I didn't do any manips, which means I'm probably a little bit lower on revs than I normally would be. So if I get to 3-shot, I will get a few revs if I find a bazaar there. But yeah, that's kind of insane. Ah, bad floor. God. I think this dungeon will be my downfall. Okay. Really wish I had a pure seed right now. This is not the kind of floor I want to play. Rock Blast! Okay. Finally a stair floor. Oh god. Profile? Probably gonna need to drink an elixir and eat an apple. I'll do that right now. What the frick? Give me that revive. Please be quick. Okay, stairs are over there. Just gotta get there. Alright, that could have been worse. Just keep going. To find a bazaar, do I do them? How many drives do we even have? Probably also have to carry Totodile with me soon enough because I'm out of max elixirs. Oh. Okay, Luminous Orb, that's great. Oh, please. Ah. Alright. It's a pretty good start to this dungeon, though. I do not need money. I don't... to continue picking it up. Okay, I'll buy that. Maybe I don't do the manip. I don't know. How many revs do I have? I need to know that. If I found a bazaar. Oh yes, also need stun seeds. Pure seed, that's awesome. Wow. I think I'm gonna petrify this. Maybe bad play. Reskill. This is not going anywhere. Okay. Let me just use that. Can go eat. Okay, pretty good tree shroud. Hello, Shady, no audio. So I think this is the first... This is funny. This is the first run since coming back where I found 0 bazaars. Absolutely 0. Throughout the entire run. And yet... It's my best place ever. It's kind of incredible. Okay, that works. Yeah, manips are overrated, clearly. I mean, who needs revives if you just find the ones you need along the way? Assuming I have enough. I'm not actually sure. And I don't want to take the time to check. I've opened my menu plenty of times, but I just didn't have the mental bandwidth to pay attention. But it's not like I can do much about it anyway. I can go to shop now, I guess, if I really wanted a few and I was desperate, but I think I'm probably good. I just can't say that with certainty yet. Wow, save time. Yeah, back in the day. I guess we'll just go. Oh, I kind of want to know if I... Okay. I'm gonna check now. I have like 5. I'm just gonna go. I realized I wanted to know because I needed to know whether I wanted to link Byte on EV or not. But I'm not gonna. Oh, lost 4 frames here. From the movement. Man, it's doubtful if I close out with this exact pace, but if I do... I'm pretty sure I'm smashing the IGT record. By several minutes. Oh god. Was hoping it wouldn't come down to this. Another revive. And Pelipper has another revive if I find him. He might be up there. Whatever, let's not go. Should have checked that seed. Also, I should get apples if I find them, because I don't have any. I just have grime food. Hope it's not... Okay, we'll check this room. Okay, cool. I'm glad I checked it. Pretty good. Wow. Oh, I need this, actually. I just remembered that I still need Stun Seed. So I desperately need to check a lot of these seeds, actually. Not just for, like, revs and pure seeds, but, like... I still need a Stun Seed. Oh, and pure seeds. Getting the resources now. Okay, I can speed up the endgame a bit. Windows Defender summary. Just got a notification from Windows. Thanks for informing me at this very moment in time. Alright, bit of a time loss. Okay. Need to remember I also have an Invisify orb, which I can use later. Probably in Temporal Tower. Hello, Pack 6. Yeah, I have an Invisify orb. I think that will basic attack, yeah. So bad move to take the hallway. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go to the stairs for this. Oops, whatever. Oh, and I got a bastion now. Let me pure sit this one. Hey, all, my favorite. Wow. I have to fight this, no way around it. I want to pick up that apple. And I steer, that's okay. Wow, I'm saving time here too. Okay, one concern is I don't have a second stun seed for this. I will have to use it here on Dustnor, the one I have. And it missed. Oh god, this is gonna get ugly. Okay, at least we're getting to do the Sableye quickly. We're gonna do that. I hope I can find a stun seed in Temporal Tower. The Dusknoir is gonna lose some time here. Cannot do the proper strat. I had an idea, but it's too late. Groval is gonna kill this Sableye. If I killed Dustnor before Sableye, I actually could have picked up the stun seed he was gonna drop. But I can't now. Okay, well, yeah, check every single seed I find, because the Alga is gonna be a pain otherwise. Like if I don't find the stun seed. Oh goodness. Totoro is gonna die here. Oh well. And remember, I have the Invisify Orb. I'll have to use it on one of these floors. Oops. Yeah, stun seed bases are the worst. Truly. Didn't end up using bite. Oh god. Sleep. I'll take a revive, I mean... Oh, you walked in and used Safeguard and woke up everybody? Cool. They should kill. Hang on, it's not Suncoast Fallacy, this one. Okay. Peace. Need that. Twice. Oh, guy. Okay, sure, I guess that gets my TPs up. Solves my issue. Okay, sure. I'm going up against a Spire Gold. Probably should have used the Luminous Orb here, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, these are gonna be a bit wasted. Also still have the Invisify Orb that I keep forgetting about. Steel Floor. No. Okay, worth now. Oh wait, there's no hallway connecting. Okay. Visify Orb. Oh god. Yeah, we'll use it now, sure. Oh, you're going that way? Okay. Whatever, I guess we'll fight ya. Okay, no stun seed for the Alga, so I'm gonna lose time. But hopefully I have enough revs for this. Oh god. I think I just have to attack him. Oh god, this is getting scary. Still have enough. Okay. Jeez, he just spammed Roar of Time. But we did it, insane run, holy moly. That's a new IGT record by 4 minutes. Wow. How many revives did I have left? 1. So if he got one more turn and he used Roar of Time one more time, I would have been done for. Okay. That's a great run. Thank you all for the GGs, everybody. Thank you, Riona, JC, Drywall, Yatoya, Eternal Dark, Peck6, Hector Bosch, Antoine, Dozon the Viper, Blissey, Etienne McDowell, Ella. Yeah, no, this is without the Warp Scarp on partner strats. That's the new thing I mentioned to you. Just beat the old record by 4 minutes with pretty much old strats. I only did quick save my nips for Drowsy, I think, during this run. Didn't do it for the Alga. I couldn't find a Bazaar at all during this run. So this was very close to, like, pretty much old strats. And look, this early game pace didn't even seem that impressive. But the rest of the run is just a lot more important.